Is that a piece of brick dust in my hair from work? What the? So we're playing Ensoul and Pioneer again, Explorer, whatever you want to call it. I just missed playing this deck a good bit, and I like the Jeskai version because the Jeskai version is what did pretty good at the RC back when we had it. I don't know what this deck is missing right now, but it's kind of falling out of the meta. You know, we don't have Gigantha anymore as a backup plan, but that's fine, I just want to see how the Jeskai build is positioned in the current meta, how it's going to line up to everything, because I am curious. I'm a curious little fella, and I just want to see. So I have a bit more of an aggro build here. I know you can like have Clockwork Percussionist for a bit more of a kind of grindy, long-term game. I don't want that. I want to smack them hard and I want to smack them good. Got 4 Ornithopter, Portable Hole, 2 Skrelv, 2 Black Stuff Waterdeep, 2 Bowbat Courier, 2 Shadowspear, 3 Springleaf, 4 Ensoul Artifact, 2 Legion Extruder, 4 Shrapnel Blast, 4 Smuggler's Copter, 3 Emery Lurker of the Loch, 4 Metallic Rebuke, 2 Darker Waste, 4 Hollowed Fountain, 4 Spire Bluff, 4 Steam Vent, 2 Dark Steel, and 4 Spire of Industry. Is this a good build? Kinda. I also have this built in paper, kind of behind my Is It deck, and I like the Is It one because it can pump out a lot of tokens. It's not that it confuses your opponent, but there's just so much to deal with in the token red-blue build. It's harder to focus your removal on it other than just like a lockdown hitting everything. This one is a bit more obvious because you don't really have the tokens to target, so you just have Darksteel Citadel and Ornithopter, and it's all very clear what you're doing from the beginning. We're gonna run with it, we're gonna try it. I like this build a lot. It's my second favorite Ensoul build, so let's just put it through the grind real quick. A very questionable opening hand. We don't really have anything going on, but we do have 2 pieces of removal. 3 if we want to stretch it. Honestly, in the current meta, this is kind of a keep. Rakdos has a lot of things that get Portable Hold. Legion Extruder can deal with an early threat. It's looking like a keep. We are on the draw, so Soulmender, you say? Well, I don't know if Soulmender really worries me, but let's keep it ambiguous. Let's just have a colorless start, okay? Let's keep them in the dark about this. A Johnny's Pride Mate? Okay, perfect. We already have a Portable Hole target. And do we want to get both this turn? I think we do, just for sheer value, because then I can start Legion Extrudering away some of their board. Yep. Soulmender. I did play Soul Sisters for my standard video a second ago. So many Portable Holes. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What we are gonna do here is going to Portable Hole, take the Ajani, and then on their end step, we're gonna sacrifice Springleaf Drum to Legion Extruder, make a 3/3. Or are they gonna try and remove something? Okay. Yeah, so we have to wait for that to enter. I have to wait for them to target. Autopay. Sweet. And let's get rid of the Ornithopter. Cool. Alright. What a weird matchup, but you know, if you're willing to play it, it is the Wild West format, ain't it? Oh, thank Goob for that one. Shadowspear is gonna really carry this game now. Let's crack in for 4. We are looking great now. No way to kill my creature. Mortify. This is getting egregious. I want to keep up the mana for Beaumont in case I try and destroy it. I don't really care about. I want to keep these 2 in hand because they seem like pretty good removal. If their threats cap out at 2 mana with the Ajani's Pride Mate, I think we're looking pretty good here, all things considered. Death Touch. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Okay. Let's sacrifice Springleaf Drum here. I think that's the best call. Alright, start by Portable Holing to this fella, and let's equip onto you. Okay, everything's looking great. Kind of a weird first game of the day, but... Oh? I have to discard. Oh no. Well, that sucks, don't it? This is actually great. So I'm gonna play Legion Extruder, crack them for 2, swing all out. All right, cool. You really do just have to make me use it. You can't just let me draw another. They didn't block it. Sweet Magic player, what are you doing? This is not great. I have the mana open. Hear me out. If there is a Metallic Rebuke here, I'm about to be a hero. Ah, there wasn't. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Whatever. We did good. We did good enough. Okay. I'm at 30. I'm at 30 life. Okay. Sure. Huh. That changed a lot. Let's tap this. Okay. Go blue. Colorless. Onto my Darksteel. Sweet. Play Skrelv. Merc the Sorin. Sweet. That's the one that can reanimate a creature, right? Yeah, that wasn't happening. I mean, it was only Soul Tender, I guess, but still kinda good. Oh, no, my Darksteel Citadel. Ah, you... I'd like to decline that action, thank you very much. Gains hexproof from like, it can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Give it pro white real quick. Yeah, looks good to me. Can't block it. Sorry. Okay. And I have Metallic Rebuke up too. I have Metallic Rebuke and Legion Extreme. For now it is a 2/2 and they have to cast something else to make it bigger. Like, it's not the best move, but what if we were just a pain? What if we did do that? Almost have them dead to rights, so let's sacrifice the other Legion Extruder. Make a 3/3. Cool. Is that game? Is that game? You do live another turn. If they have like a board wipe and they're dead, like, don't concede to this board state, but it's pretty close. That certainly makes it closer. Block, block. Yeah, let's... I'll pay 2 life. I don't really mind at this point. Give it pro white. Yeah. Then I have to double block, block, block. Okay. Swing all in. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to Legion Extruder this token. That's about what I expected. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Cycle this token. Look at that. They are down to 2. Awesome. This Shadowspear is really putting in work this game. It's really doing a lot. And we got it against Black, White, Soul Sister thing. Running it back into our next game. That last game was a really good example of why I love Pioneer so much. It's still just such a wild west of fun decks you can play. It is the most casual, competitive Magic format, and by that I mean you get to play what you want, and it works half the time. Pretty keepable hand here. We have Beaumont Courier into a lot of 1-drops with Ensoul Artifact. I will keep this any day of the week. I love it. Good hand. Real good hand. You are gone so fast. Literally just can't risk it. Can't even risk it. I hate that card so much. Ah, okay. I think next turn is a... Alright, they're on goblins. That's a little better. Do we want to set up a clock right now? I really... Yeah, I think we do. We're gonna try and out-aggro them just by... All their damage has to be... Oh, sorry, all their removal has to be damage-based. They are in mono red. So, realistically... Alright, so we have another attack next turn that's free, and then we start to get a little more sketchy with it. Oh, the game's over, almost. That's pretty brutal. Oh my. Oh, Shadowspear into red is something else. Oof. Oh my. Didn't read the trample, or you did. Oh, they had to concede off of that. Looks like we made the right call there. Alright, heading into our last game of the day. Let's see what this... Ooh. I do like this hand. I really don't like having black stuff and ensoul in the same hand, but we do have a turn 2 Emery or Extruder, depending on what they have, or... Alright, let's go for a Steam Vent into a Black Staff of Waterdeep. Really good card. Really fun. Really strong. Warlock class. Uh-oh. What are you up to over there? Whenever I'm stuck if a creature died this turn. Huh. I want to Embry. I want to Embry. That's what I want to do. Ah, they got the Embry. Dang it. That sucks. Well, I guess we get to Legion Extruder holding up a Metallic Rebuke, so that's something. And then we get to Ensoul Artifact holding up a Metallic Rebuke? Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty strong. Ugh, Warlock class is definitely carrying its weight in gold here. They're an Obliterator deck? Uh-oh. Maybe just one more game. Maybe just one more. Getting into our actual last game, I also have an amazing opening hand. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's keep that. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's Blackstaff of Waterdeep, Ornithopter, and pass it on back into an Emery holding up Metallic Rebuke. I like that. I like the good hand. Oof. Can they not be on Phoenix? Blue. Okay. No further information, Your Honor. Now let's play an Emery. Alright, we hit a Skrelv off of that. I do like me a Skrelv. Huh. Alright. No attacks. Let's be real suspicious here. Stitcher Supplier. I don't think we mind that. I do not think we care that much. Zombify. Yo. Oh. Okay. Sack. Yeah, I think we're gonna cast the Skrelv here. Any response? Okay. Skrelv, and here's the dealio. Next turn, we are so set up to ensoul onto this Ornithopter and play the rest of the game just based off of that. Okay? That's literally going to be the rest of our plan. That's all we have to do. It's just going to be 4 turns of pure Ornithopter beatdown. Alright. Really happy to go up against a Zombify deck. I was really excited to... Oh, it's Zombify Oculus? That's stupid. Boo. Hate Oculus. It is such a boring card. Alright. Bring it on. What do you got for me? Otherworldly Gaze? Yeah, sure. Is your only target... You better have, like, some big beefers in there. If you are playing Zombify, please play a Velgavoth, play an Atraxa, play a big beefer, for Pete's sake. Wait, have they hit every Otherworldly Gaze? Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna counter that. Don't really want them to reanimate it. Like, it's... Oh. Oh, yes, I would like to untap that, please. Okay. Time to beat their teeth in, I guess. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, everything's looking great. Next turn, maybe even play a Smuggler's Copter? We could. Do you have a Zombify? Do you have another Valgavoth's Faith? Do you have another Valgavoth's Faithful? Possibly? Oh, they just have a raw abhorrent Oculus. Okay. This really makes me wonder here. I think we still have them. Just because of the Skrelv? Like, is that possible? Is that actually, like... Do we got it here? We got it here. Alright, let's... beef up this Ornithopter. Pay white onto here. Give it protection from blue. And now I know this does open us up to removal. But now that we have the other Ornithopter, I'm not as worried because we can block all the manifested ones. Not as big of a dealio anymore, gonna be honest. Do they have another abhorrent Oculus? If they have another one, that's gonna be a little annoying. But would it really matter? They don't have enough cards in their graveyard right now, do they? They just have the abhorrent Oculus. Okay. Okie dokie. What's your oh, there's the Valgavoth. There you go. Do you have a Zombify, though? Yeah. You got that? I would like to decline. Thank you. Resolve. Honestly, if we hit a Shadowspear... Too good to turn down. What'd I say? What did I say? What did I say? Look at that Shadowspear. There's no way they bend the Zombify with no backup plan. There's no way. There's simply no way. Alright, well, let's give you protection from blue again. Swing in. That takes us back up to 20 life. Okay. They have to have the Zombify here, right? They have to have something. They have a way to stay in the game for another turn. Okay. Alright. What's your game here? They go down to 1. Because they have to block this Ornithopter. So this one will crack through. I'm not going to block. Anybody who's... Stitcher Supplier is a 1-1 unblockable for anybody who's ever played against it before. You just don't block it. I'd like to decline untapping it, yes. Thank you. Cool. And I hit the Metallic Rebuke. Okay, that's probably GG right there. Crack on through. Gotta block that one. There we go. Sweet. And just to put some icing on the cake, I do believe this would have to get countered to mess up that play, but I don't think it will, so... Let's play Skrelv. Cool. And we have Metallic Rebuke mana up. Did you finally hit your Zombify? That is the question. Dogobot's faithful. Oh no. You might have mana. Good game. Good game. It seems like the why do I keep playing against all these weird jank decks and then my last game of the day always ends up being an actual functioning deck? I don't get it. Alright, good game. Play this list if you want to have some fun at your LGS. Just, if you made it this far, subscribe and like. It's the first time saying that, but please, just let other people enjoy this. Stop gatekeeping my videos.